For people who are particularly fearful of, anxious about leaving the house, going to places unfamiliar, being around unfamiliar people, then it's exposure. Different venues, different people, not all military. It's a kind of mixing of civilian and military, and a lot of military guys struggle with that aspect of being with civilians.
Marie walks beside me every day.
It actually gets me away from all the hustle and bustle of the local area, right, in a nice quiet spot with the lads, right, just chilling out, catching fish and just trying to forget about everything because you're concentrating on fishing and just mellowing, no stresses, nothing.
When I'm fishing, to be quite honest with you, I forget about everybody, everything, all my problems, and just find it so relaxing.
Not only is fishing therapeutic, but you're with like-minded people and people that are going through the same thing, so if something got really difficult, then you could go and speak to someone.
For me personally, coming fishing with the lads, it's like being back in the barrack block. You know, we have the banter, we have a laugh.
It's the belonging, back with their own, and they tend not to talk about anything military.
We don't really talk about our difficulties. It's more about humour and banter rather than about what each other's problems is. From that perspective, it's another way of taking your mind off things that go wrong.
Once the diagnosis is there and you begin to understand PTSD and what it is, especially combat PTSD, combat-related PTSD, it's another kettle of fish. So it is.
Some of them don't leave the house, some of them are quite agoraphobic, but by a sense of belonging with their peers and being valued, etc., it just kind of opens the door a little bit. And as I say, the fishing is secondary in a way.
I think part of the illness is actually not having something to look forward to. And this is something that I've been looking forward to for a few weeks now.
Because you know at least once a month you're going to get out in the fresh air, meet your mates again.
And I'm actually catching fish, which means they're taught us well, and I must be doing something right, and I enjoy doing it.
It's something else altogether. It's hard to explain and be definitive about it.
And not only that, I've learnt how to tie flies, which is giving another outlet, another hobby, to take my mind off of all the hustle and bustle and the head problems that we get.
Is life unbearable, very difficult? Has your personality changed, resultant of your military service?
A few years ago, you wouldn't be sat there sort of talking to me, trying to film or whatever, or anything. I would just say, just leave me alone, go away, because I just want to be on my own. No one encroaches my little space.
For me, Fishability is a bridge, if you like, or I suppose it shows that ordinary men, ordinary people who, like them, might suffer with some kind of psychological problem, find another avenue to talk about it and discuss it.
As far as I'm concerned, it's the best thing that's happened.
It's something you look forward to get out. So hopefully it'll go from strength to strength.